Hello there, crystal lovers. I just got my Enchanted Crystal box for September in the mail. So let's open this bad boy up. And while I struggle to open the box, Enchanted Crystal is a monthly subscription service. I will have all the information down below. There are two different kinds. There is the variety box and then the crystal of the month, depending on what you want to spend. Ooh, we got 2 pieces of paper this month. Alright, anyway, there's usually always a letter from Adam and the Enchanted Crystal team telling you how their month was and anything new that's going on in their lives. And we have something new. Welcome to the Enchanted Crystal monthly subscription box. Alright, well, I'm going to read through this at a later date. It doesn't look like there's anything I need to forward along to the viewers. Just telling you how they pick crystals and things. Now in the crystal variety box, you always get a crystal grid. One of my favorite things about this box. Ooh, very different, very different. This is a black print on their usual cream colored cotton grid cloth. Now let's get into the meat and potatoes of the subscription box. In both the crystal variety box and the smaller crystal of the month selection, you always get the free bonus mini crystals. A lot of these are really good for crystal grids. So this month we have orange calcite, feldspar, and Madagascar quartz. Orange calcite. Oops, we have little crystals going everywhere. Here is the orange calcite, and we can always tell orange calcite just by the feel. And as I've said before, calcite always has this waxiness to it that feels kind of neat to rub in your fingers. But there is our little orange calcite. Here is our feldspar. This specimen looks a little like it's barely a cream color. And our tiny little Madagascar quartz. These are really good for crystal grids as fillers or connecting your main crystals together. Okay. Let's start with the little guy first and work our way up to the big one. So we have Illinois fluorite, very rare. Now, fluorite itself isn't rare, but maybe the kind from Illinois is. Fluorite comes in a variety of colors. Most common is green and purple and some blue. So let's see what kind we get today. I like to use fluorite for meditation. Comment below how everybody else likes to use their fluorite. Okay, so here is our fluorite specimen, and it is a light purplish color. And this is a very nice display of how it's formed. And this is a hexoctahedral formation. So our Illinois fluorite. All right, which one looks next smallest? I guess we'll go here. We have Old Find, very rare, Pyrite Inclusion Quartz. All right, so, oops, let's get our little name tag on our fluorite. So we're looking at a Pyrite Inclusion Quartz. So there's going to be some gold cut pyrite going through our clear quartz. That's what I'm assuming we're going to get here. And I believe, let me put this up to the light, there are just little specks of the pyrite going through here. Closest to the edges. It's not like a tourmaline inclusion where you can see like a spike or a needle going through it. It looks like the pyrite is speckled. So this quartz looks speckled with pyrite, more than a vein or something like that going through it. All right, so that's a first for my collection also. We like firsts and new things. Put that there. Okay, next up, maybe this guy here. Azurite, rare. All right, we got that cut open. Azurite is probably going to be a blue or a teal color. Ooh, we got a few azurites. Yes, we do. Okay. So there you can see the very bright peacock colored blue, and it also has some teal in this piece. And that is because I thought it had copper in it. And these are raw pieces. If they were polished, you might be able to see the teal going through it a little bit more. And if you get this wet, I believe you can get azurite wet, as far as I know. But I think the water, if you put water on this, it gets really bright. Not quite like an opal, but you'd be able to see this blue color a little more brighter. All right, so that's really neat. Okay, next up we have Super 7 Inclusion Amethyst. New find, very rare, hold up to bright light. All right, Super 7 Inclusion Amethyst. So I'm not exactly what that means, because Super 7 already has amethyst in it. So I don't know how it can have, or maybe it's an amethyst with an inclusion of Super 7. Let's just open her up and see. Super 7 has, I know it has amethyst, it has smoky quartz, it has quartz. What else does it have? I will list down below all the goodies that Super 7 has in it. It's a very strong stone. So, I'm going to put it up to the bright light. Okay, so I put it up to the light. Other than a slightly chevron amethyst, I can't tell. There might be something darker in there, an inclusion. How you can tell it's a Super 7 or not, I can't really say. But I will list down below, if anybody's interested, what all the Super 7 stone has in it besides amethyst, smoky, and clear quartz. But either or, this is a neat looking piece. And hey, Super 7, that is just a really good stone all the way around, because it has like really good grounding stones and crystals. It's really good for protection and to wipe away your aura if you've got bad things hanging around or if it's blocked. So Super 7 is just a really cool crystal to have in your collection regardless. Okay, so the last one. It's really heavy. Coconut Geode. New find, very rare. Well, we know a geode is going to be a round ball of some kind that has been opened up, or a rock that's been opened up. I'm not sure about what the coconut means, but we're going to see. All right, this looks kind of pink on the outside. I don't know if that's the reference of the coconut. But let me see if I can get, another light and shine it down in there for you. Try to go up above here so you can see all the pretty sparklies inside this geode. Geodes are really neat. For one thing, they sparkle, so of course they're cool in my book. If you look down in there, you can see some pretty good sized crystal formations. You can just look inside a geode for hours and see something new each time. All right, well, I like it when we get decent sized specimens in these boxes. Let me set this up like so. Okay, so there is our Enchanted Crystal box for September. As always, we had some really cool things in our box. Well, I thank you for watching my video today. If you like these kind of videos, please like and subscribe, and I will see you in my next one, guys. Bye!